Hello, this is Howard again from DSPIRA, and now we're going to demonstrate how to solder on one of the U components. In this case, these are actually transistors. The transistors have various shapes and sizes, and so this one happens to be U2 on this list. And you can see it has 4 pads, and the way to know how to put it on is that the fattest foot, the biggest foot on these 4 little attachments goes on the biggest of the 4 copper pads, and so that's how you know which way to put it on. Okay, so we're going to take this off and demonstrate how to put on a transistor. Alright, so they start similarly, the same way. Again, I'll put a dab of solder on one of the pads, and then once we do that, I will then put on solder the other 4. So you can kind of pick any pad you want. I picked this one because it's kind of close to one of the components, so that would be the hardest one to try to solder later. Alright, so you can see they're on there. I'll put back on the transistor and try and move it so that it's centered, because you want to make sure that you have plenty of space to solder for the other feet. And we'll try to solder that one foot in. That should be in place now. Voila! So that'll make your job to get the other ones in much easier. Okay. Now that you can see that we've soldered on one of the feet onto the pads, we can now proceed and do the other 3. And the last one. Okay, as you can see, I've turned the pad around. I'm going to try to solder from the other direction. Make sure you're touching the foot. And there you go.